Does your life still feel really hard? Do you still struggle to get the things in life that you feel they belong to you? Then this video is for you. Actually, this whole channel is for you because it's all about effortless being. You know, it took me a long time to truly understand that life is not meant to be hard. Life is meant to flow without effort. You know, we learn as children from this sick society that we have to struggle, that we have to fight hard, that we have to work hard, that we have to work our ass off to get the things that we think we need. And I tried. Trust me, I tried that way and it didn't work at all. All it brought me was psychological problems, health problems, being depressed, being unhappy. I've been there. There is another way that is way more efficient and way more joyful. And that is, we realize who we truly are. We realize our true being, and we live from there without effort. So it's more about alignment, right? We need to align with our true being, with our essence, with Source, with God. And from there, whatever comes to our mind, whatever wants to express itself through us, it will work and it will be effortless. It will just be a joyful experience to follow these impulses that come from joy, from love, from the source of our being. You know? So the key is really to take one step back and to stop everything for a moment and to just realize, who am I? You know, I'm trying to do all these things because I think they will make me happy. I think I need them. But wait a second. Let's press the stop button for 1 second. Let's step back and let's just feel, who am I? And then something happens that changes everything. I come in contact with my true being. I feel who I am. I feel that I am peaceful already, that I feel whole already, that there is this calm sense of joy already there. I don't need to struggle to experience that because it's my own true being, it's my own true nature. All right? So then, once I feel that, I can say, okay, now let's please just stay there. Why go anywhere else if everything I need is already here? Right? So I stay with my true being. I stay with this peace. I stay with this calmness. I stay with this joyful presence. And then, of course, I still act. But I act from a different place now. I act from a state of fulfillment. Right? And you know what they say about manifestation. Just believe that you already have it, and then you will get it. Right? But if you're in a state of lack and you just believe, oh, I already have that, but deep inside you still know you don't have it because you feel empty, you feel lack. You cannot manifest out of lack. But if you have contact with a true being, which is very easy to have, just step back, feel it. You will feel a sense of peace, a sense of wholeness, a sense of fulfillment. And then, from there, you just look, okay, what is the next step? What does this true being want to express through me? Okay? And then you go. You go with the flow. You take on this joyful journey to whatever wants to be manifested through you. And you never have to leave that state again. And then it will be really easy to manifest things, to bring things into this world, and to attract the things that really belong to you, because it's not even really you who's doing it. You know, the dream figure here, it cannot do anything, it doesn't have power. All the power comes from the source, from our true being, from our true nature. Right? So if we are aligned to that and we live from there, everything will become effortless, easy, and you will never ever have the feeling that anything that you want to manifest is hard or that you have to try hard. It's all joyful, right? It's all joyful, even if you do something hard. You know, right now I train for an ultra marathon, which is 100K, which is insane distance. And I train very hard. But because it's something that it's just happening, it's just the way my true being wants to express itself through this body-mind, right? So it's not hard. It's a joy for me to train every day for 3 hours, 4 hours, right? It's just a joy. And if it's not a joy anymore, I know something's wrong. Ego is involved again. So I stop, you know. And we really need to get out of the ego, because the ego always distorts things. The ego always thinks it needs something to prove something or to feel the sense of lack that it feels. So whatever we try to do out of ego will never work, right? So we constantly have to see, am I still really acting out of my true being? Is this really today what I truly want to do, what I love? You know, for example, with the ultra running, as soon as I will see, no, it doesn't feel right anymore, I will just stop. I won't force anything, but right now this is happening and it feels amazing, it feels easy, it feels joyful, even though it's hard training, but I love it. As soon as there is no love, no joy, I will stop, because then it's just an ego thing to prove something. Look, I'm the cool guy running 100K. You know, that's ego. Okay? So we can easily distinguish ego and true being. True being lives in the present moment, loves what it's doing, and just gets so much joy out of being. And then the doing is just an expression of it. While ego is never in the here and now, it always is in the future, and it thinks it needs something there to prove that it is worth something. So ego has no joy in the moment, just struggle in the moment, and the hope that the future will be better. That's how you see where you are. And as soon as you feel everything is a struggle, just see what you're doing. You're not present in this moment. You're in fantasy land thinking you need to do something for some outcome in the future. All right? So the core essence is live from your true being, acknowledge and see, you know, that there is no effort needed, because being is effortless. And our true being is so fulfilling, so easy, that the doing that comes out of this true being feels also effortless. Okay, so as soon as there's struggle, it's ego. When it's effortless, it's true being. All right, so much for this video. See you in the next video. Bye.